Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Poor Man Mods. Today is going to be a really quick and easy one. I'm going to show you how to make a DIY kind of emergency underhood light for around 10 bucks, and it's going to be so small you can store it in your glove box. So for this, I'm actually going to be using a USB powered LED strip. This is actually super bright and it's USB, so you can plug it into almost anything. You can plug it into your cigarette outlet, you can plug it into the wall if you have a wall charger for it, you can plug it into a power bank, even your phone if you have the right adapter. So it's pretty damn versatile, and I'm going to show you how to turn it into an underhood light. So this light strip, it comes with a 3M sticky backing, but I'm not going to use that to attach it to the hood because that's kind of semi-permanent and kind of a one-time use thing. So I'm going to rip it off. And then I'm going to attach 3 of these super magnets to it, but I'm also going to super glue them. Put a little dab of super glue on there. And then let it dry, and I'm going to put 2 more on, one at the other end and then one in the middle. Actually, now so this doesn't stick to everything, the light actually came with this adhesive tape stuff, and we're going to put it on the sticky part so it's no longer sticky. Alright, so we super glued the magnets and we put on this white tape paper kind of stuff so it's no longer sticky. This is basically all you have to do, and now we'll put it on this hood and see how bright it is. You can put this on any direction that you want, but it's just as simple as just like that. Now obviously this cord isn't long enough to go into the car and get to your cigarette lighter, but there's a couple of different ways you could power this depending on your situation. This has a male USB cord on it. You could get a female USB to a male and get an extension harness to plug into your cigarette outlet. That would work, but if you want to use this in an emergency situation and you don't want to drain your car's battery, you can get a power bank, which I'm sure everyone that's watching probably has, or a lot of you, especially if you have an iPhone, you probably have these because your phone dies all the time. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't have a power bank, these are portable batteries. You can get these as cheap as like $5, $8. I think this one was $12. And this is enough to charge my Galaxy S5 like 8 times. So it's got a lot of power. So you can either hook this up to your cigarette outlet with an extension harness. You can use a power bank. I think you can even get a adapter to plug this into your smartphone and have it charge it that way. Or this came with a power wall adapter, or this also came with a power adapter to plug into the wall. So you can plug it in that way too. There's a lot of different options you could use for this, but if you're using this in an emergency situation, I would probably recommend using the power bank. And speaking of power bank, let's plug it into mine and see how bright it is. You could also change the orientation of this light too. Say if you didn't want it spread all around the hood, say you were just working right here and needed more light in this area, you could just rearrange it. And then have more light right here. It's pretty damn versatile. I really like this a lot. And the best part is, this is so small, you could wrap this up and put in a Ziploc bag and put in your glove box. Now, obviously you could customize this a lot, or you could really modify the whole design really. If this was only a 30-inch LED strip, you could get a 40-inch, you could get as big of a strip as you want. Different colors, you can get multiple strips and combine them, or you know, whatever you want. The possibilities are really limitless with this. But I'm going to show you what I think is probably the coolest part about this, is how small the packaging is, which is really helpful for emergency situations. You can keep this in your car at all times, really. Check this out. And you know, you might even be able to modify this design so much to where you could turn this into just a legit work light like I've used in some videos. I honestly, maybe I'll even do a video on that. But here's the whole light setup. Put that in a Ziploc bag. The light takes up half of it. Then you could even put the power bank in there. And this is a very big power bank actually. There you go, you can throw this in your glove box, under the seat, you know, wherever you want. So small you can just throw it in the glove box. Bitch! Alright guys, there you go. That's how you make a DIY emergency underhood light. This whole setup right here probably cost around $20, including the power bank. The LED strip was $10, the magnets are a few dollars, and the super glue I had laying around, and the power bank was, I don't know, $5 or $8 or something like that. So if you have all this stuff laying around, all you need is the LED strip. It could cost you $10. So if you want to build this one or build something like this, I'll have links in the description to everything that I used. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you learned something. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you build one of these, send me pictures of it. I'd like to see what you guys have made. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.